Welcome back to Boruto Anime Review episode 115. This I'm viewing the 116th episode of the anime, Konohamaru and Remon, and the 36th chapter manga Surprise Attack. Yeah, I'm actually doing the whole thing again of, well, reviewing the chapter with the actual episode itself. Yeah, the thing with this is because I was actually planning to originally do this, kind of planning to do this yesterday, but ran out of time. So I'm basically putting it with this one. Let's talk about this newest episode of the anime, first of a new arc for the series, where Konohamaru is supposed to get some romance going on. Episode starts off with the ending of a movie, and the movie this is the first time in the series, first time since the Ghost arc we have the characters going to a movie theater, and who's with the main character? Why, it's Sadara and Chocho, for some reason. Yep, they take him to a romance movie, even though he thought it was a adventure film, but no, it's a romance film. He understands, like, okay, Chocho's like, oh, we're going to say again next. He's like, nah, I'm going to go do something else. Runs to Konohamaru, they basically talk for a while, and then they come across a blonde woman being chased by mysterious men. They explain later it's something to do with her house, her household. They save her, and of course, Konohamaru takes her basically jumping across rooftops. And apparently, she had never experienced the city from that height, and she's from the place called the Diary Village. And well, of course, it's thank you for saving her. Takes to the Thunderburger because, well, why not? Because if in the original series, when the characters went to a restaurant, they went to instant ramen, Ichi's ramen. This one is the Thunderburger, basically a fast food place, and they have this new super sour lemon burger. Boruto likes it. Ramen likes it. Konohamaru doesn't like it. He doesn't like sour much very much. So they basically show around the village. And they go to a particular spot and they show off basically the faces. Of course, Boruto points out one of them is basically Konohamaru's grandfather, the third Hokage. He doesn't bring up anything about his grandfather, who was right next to him, and of course they go to various places. Right after they go to the Hokage mansion. Yeah, they basically have music playing over, but my guess he's probably telling her this is where his dad works, and they go to Dekai's factory headquarters, the headquarters of the company that Dekai's family owns. And they go to like this place that's been frequently shown over the course of the series. This little like monument that the characters like meeting at when they go on missions. And yeah, they're at this for a while. And of course, they go on top of the mountain. It's like go up, and then basically about to leave, and she trips, and of course, Konohamaru saves her. And it looks like they're about to kiss, and they cut away to basically them not like each other, basically both looking very embarrassed. And they go about walking, and they run to the guys again at the particular place. It's like, oh yeah, these people are from my household, so we're going back. And then of course, like, well, Konohamaru's acting weird. Parchment mentions he acting weird. So yeah, it was returned Hagen along with the present. Go visit their house. It's a nice looking house, by the way. It looks like basically a regular two-story house. And then they see her. Apparently, it looks like she's wearing priest robes. Yes. Why she's wearing this? Never explains. It's like, I don't want to see you two again. That's where the episode ends. Yeah, very awkward episode. It's a very awkward ending to the episode. I gotta hand it to this one. They basically when they handle romance. This is actually not bad per se. It's at least interesting due to the fact that, well, they have Konohamaru starting up a romance, which I think this is interesting. And of course, they mentioned on the episode, oh, his girlfriend is a ninja way, and his goal is to become Hokage. Yep. I gotta say, this is actually not that bad of an episode. Looking forward to next week where it's called Roman's Secret. Yeah, I think it's around the name. Now we come on to the newest chapter of the Boruto manga. 36, Surprise Attack. We have this wonderful two-page cover image of we have Mitsuki, Boruto, Sasuke, Naruto, Sadara, and Kawaki. Yep. I'm reading this from Viz Media, not from the other I use, basically. Yeah, this is a free chapter to get from the website. Open up, we see the Hokage mount. Perfectly fine, by the way. See Boruto do some training. Yeah. Basically training with Mitsuki. It's like, and all of a sudden he runs around, basically trips. Something happened with his Kurama. That's the name of the curse mark. It's in his hand. Like something happens to slip off a tree. Yes, actors in Hinaba or around Kawaki. You got big feeling. He says, I got a bad feeling about this. And we get back to the Uzumaki house. Boruto's drinking, I think, his water. Kawaki just looking for something. He's looking for the last piece of the vase he broke back in chapter 25. His comic cleans every day. We can find at this point. And then we see that we cut to Shikadai, who was playing cards with Inogen, who was back wearing the overalls and the sweater. I'm like, well, what's wrong with him wearing his regular ninja gear when he's not, training? At least Shikadai basically makes sense for his outfit, but Inogen, I've never understood why in the world that he's allowed to wear this thing. I mean, it looks kind of dumb on him. Yeah. The card game, of course, basically Shikadai wins. And then we cut to Ino's flower shop, where she's there with Sakura. Hooray, Sakura! I haven't seen her in a few chapters. Ino, it's been like, I think about 9 chapters since she was last seen. And of course, then we see that, well, Sakura shows up. First, Ino as Master Ino for some reason, I don't know why. And of course, well, Sakura asks her mother about the forehead mark. And then we see Jin. Some people suspect this guy might be Jiraiya, but that's a theory rolling around, especially since he has connections to Toads. Size-wise, it could be him, but it's a mask, but we can't tell who it is. He's basically sitting there for a while, looking where the Uzumaki house is, because I can't find it. And basically, it looks like Naruto's taking the trash, and then all of a sudden, like, something weird happens, like, Naruto drops one of the trash bags. We can see briefly Hinata and Himawari basically go out shopping. Naruto drops his bag, like, Kwanki's like, oh no, his mark is happening. And of course, Sakura points out, though, that the down mark is for her, which she basically was taught that by Tsunade. Basically, it's a reserved thing for chakra. Yeah, both she and they talk how mark looks similar to that of Kurama. Yeah, it says Jutsu from age 6 pass. 6 pass? That's right. I have to go shopping after this. I guess I have to go shopping after this. So, you want to take his flowers with him home with you? You mean, yeah, Dad's coming home. Hooray! And then Ino's like, what? What's going on? It's like, something's wrong with her. It's incredible sinister chakra. If I can get past it here. And then Kawaki's Kurama is basically pinning his hands to the floor. So they would happen. And all of a sudden, a black light comes out, and it's Jigen, the leader of Kuma. He shows up. Like, what? He came through the Kurama? Wow. Jigen. And he claims he's Kawaki's father. Like, he showed up through Kawaki's Kurama. That's interesting. Yeah, and then, of course, Chakra suddenly disappeared. It's right near Naruto. Must be the enemy of the Kawaki. And, of course, Ino contacts him. It's like, asks him, it's okay. Yeah, the only foe is right in front of me. I want to deal with him myself, just like last time. Roger. I'll put the police force to stand by for you. Sir, thanks. Yeah, and of course, it's like, from the looks of it, I'm in your living room. I apologize, Uzumaki Naruto. I didn't mean to intrude on your residence while brewing my shoes. Says, never mind that. You're drinking, right? I wanted to meet you. I simply came to take my Hawaii words on. That's all. We'll leave right away then. I have no intention to trouble you. Look, you're not making demands here. He kicks him, and then Gorjega kicks him in the gut. It's like, hey, he's fast. And he gets pinned out a bunch of chakra rods. Yeah. Basically, he gets pinned with 5 chakra rods. 2 in his arms, 1 in his gut, and another in his leg. By the way, I should point out, though, from look at this outfit, yeah, this is the same exact pair of pants he wore from the start of the series. Apparently, he still kept the same pair of pants, despite the fact he kept changing jackets. They're like, I don't have time to play for you. And Kwaki's like, I'm not your son. I've never and thought I'd use my father. Yeah. Fine, just get up, or do you want to get hurt again? And of course, Ina looks like she's contacted the police. Yes, that's right. Just follow protocol also. And so I was like, so Mom, I'm gonna head home. Oh, okay. Be careful, Sadara. And apparently she just decides to go run after Kawanaki. And Kawanaki basically starts fighting Jiren. Tell you what the Marco and how annoying he is. And then of course, like, and then of course Kurama starts talking to him. It's like, Pitiful. Get up already, will ya? You're shaming the title of Hokage. Shut up, Karama. Yeah, telling the nine-tailed fox who's inside of his belly to shut up. Okay. It's like talking with the right hand. Gives me a Karama. Shut up. The Hokage, Lord Senva, is nothing like you. He's like, I'm sick of your idiocy. Wake up already. Can't you see you're being used? There's no place for you like here. Yeah, and of course then Mitsuki and Boruto decided to go. Mitsuki's power the crowd is powering up. And then we can see Inojin and Shikidai noticing what's going on. They're in a rush. Huh. Of course they don't know what's going on. They don't know the leader of the bad guys is at Boruto's house. And then, like, basically Mitsuki starts, Kwai gets so angry, grows a horn. It's like, don't you dare disrespect Lord 7th. When did he advance us so much? And then, bam, it gets kicked right in the face by Naruto. It's Kwanki, okay? All you do is look like, appreciate the discipline. Discipline me. And then Jigo gets up. Very well. I should eliminate you, Uzumaki Naruto. And that's where the chapter ends. Wow. What an awesome chapter. Fantastic. 9.5 out of 10. Really good. Also, yeah, like I said, with the anime episode, really, really good. And I'm definitely looking forward to next chapter, which comes out August 20th. It's been exactly 1 month. Yeah, I'm going to read it from Viz Media side. I'm not going to read it from the other side. I normally read the other manga from because I like their translation better. Because they actually do, well, translate stuff to the appropriate names of stuff instead of whatever that other site basically uses. Of course, I read this for free from Viz Media, so that's the reason why I'm able to use it. And the only reason I'm saying this, unlike using the other site, that other site is something else altogether. This site is perfectly legal, and I get this for free. And of course, I get this also via being a member of Viz Media. Basically, gets the stuff for free. I don't pay for membership per se. I get the free membership. Basically, I get free chapters. That's basically what I get, which I don't mind getting that. I only do it for this series and Dragon Ball Super. I haven't reviewed anything with Dragon Ball Super, but manga's getting really good for that. Okay, so that's it for this particular review. I have no other videos planned for today. I have roughly one video planned for tomorrow, and it'll be a movie review, and maybe a review of the first part of what I'm going to do for Blue Axis. It's a maybe. I don't know yet. It all depends if I get to where I want to get for my first video. If not, I'll save the video for Tuesday. Okay? See you next video. Bye.